Stop, guys, stop. We have to stop saying defund the media and realize that we are the media. We have the same capabilities to run ads just like these politicians. Here, let me show you. So if you go over to Facebook ad library, you'll see exactly what these politicians are doing. If you click on issues and elections, you can go down and you can see exactly how much each political party has spent from January 1 to November 3rd. The Joe Biden campaign has spent almost $110 million, as well as the Trump campaign has spent about equal, probably about $110 million in ad spend. And that's just between those two campaigns on this one platform. That doesn't account Google, LinkedIn, TikTok, all of these other platforms of ways that they can reach you. But what you can do is you can go in here and actually see, if you can click on which states they're heavily targeting the most, you can see how much they're spending, which states that matters, and you can actually go and see the creative behind it. The difference is this is not like television where you create one or two commercials. What they're doing is they're going into each city, state, and town and creating different creative, different messaging to things that are relevant to the consumer. Each one of these ads can be tailored in between like a light switch. You can cut them on and off. This is really uncanny, and it's really interesting to see how many different ads these guys are running. You know, you have different lead messenger ads from surveys, you have, you know, smear campaigns and stuff like that. You have all of the different types of ads you can run. Conversely, you can look over to Trump's campaign. You can also go to his ads library and see the exact same ads that they're running and how they can target different minorities, target different states, different cities, these ads to different, like, even look, this one ad had over 404 different types of ads being used just off of this one creative video campaign. So what that means is there is a highly targeted capabilities within Facebook. And we should be doing the same thing. You know, people in New York are going to have a different mindset than in Miami. People in Texas are going to have a different mindset than people in California. I think you can, you know, within political climate right now, there's two different Americas within America. I mean, it's definitely is pretty it's pretty interesting. And when there's a challenge in a creative tool like this, that means there's a tremendous opportunity that we'd all could be taking advantage of. And this isn't any different than what you see in newspapers, TV, etc. This stuff is still and has always been going on. It's just that now we have a lot more control. The average person like me or you can go in and create these campaigns and pay Facebook to deploy them against specific people. What does that mean? We have a lot more responsibility to weed out the fake news from the real news. We have a lot more responsibilities and how we can communicate with each other. Because as we can see, you can either use it for good or you can use it for evil. We get to decide. That being said, again, these are just a little bit of the spend that these guys have used. Let me actually show you one more thing that's just pretty astounding. Yes, these guys have both spent about $110 million each, but this is the real number. 11 million different ads that had political, social, election issues with over $2.4 billion paid to Facebook. $2.4 billion since May 2018. This is the reason why this stuff is not going to go away. They literally are making money. You're paying for the attention. That's why it's a pay-to-play environment. It doesn't make Facebook evil. It makes them a good business. You can look at it any different ways. No different from newspapers doing the same thing, you know, taking money from lobbyists and, you know, shady businessmen to run skewed campaigns or news articles. This has been happening since, you know, the printing press was invented. So, you know, I think we can either use it for good or use it for evil, but either way, we get to decide what we can do with it. So what does that mean going forward? You need to find somebody that you can either trust to help you use this power to help promote your business, or you can learn and get in there like yourself and run it and test and learn, test and learn, test and learn. This is A to triple Z testing constantly, always and forever. These are humans, and what we need to see changes on a day-to-day basis. So anyway, this is Art Hill signing out from Rogue Marine Advisors. I hope you guys find this well, and I'll see you on the water. Peace.